Eddie Guerrero was so famous for lying, cheating, and stealing that it was literally his catchphrase.
I lie, I cheat, I steal. I lie, I cheat, I steal.
Most of the time, Eddie got away with it too, but there were a few rare times when the referees caught him, like when Guerrero fought one of his greatest rivals, Rey Mysterio. The final SmackDown 2004 saw Eddie Guerrero team with Booker T to challenge the tag team champions Rob Van Dam and Rey Mysterio. A botched kick from Booker caused the referee to get knocked down. With no one around to catch him, Latino Heat went to the timekeeper's area, grabbed one of the tag team title belts, and made it appear like Rey Mysterio had whacked him with it. However, Eddie got a bit too cocky, and the referee caught Guerrero faking it. Eddie Guerrero began a verbal argument with the ref, which allowed Rey to take advantage and win the match. The next week, Eddie attempted to avenge his defeat by facing Rey Mysterio one-on-one. During the match, the referee accidentally got knocked down again, and Guerrero saw an opportunity. He grabbed Mysterio's tag team title belt and handed it to Rey. However, Mysterio came to before the referee did and quickly threw the belt over to Eddie. Latino Heat didn't have time to get rid of it and tried his best to hide the championship. Unfortunately for Guerrero, the referee figured out what was going on and took the belt back. This once again allowed Rey Mysterio to capitalize and get another victory over Latino Heat. When you fought Eddie Guerrero, you needed eyes in the back of your head if you wanted a chance at victory. Booker T realized this and found a creative way of beating Eddie at his own game. In early 2005, Booker and Guerrero faced off in a tournament to become the #1 contender for the WWE Championship. As always, the referee got hurt, and in the chaos, Eddie faked a knee injury to deceive Booker. However, Booker T remembered there was a giant video screen showing the match. The 5-time WCW champion used it to watch Guerrero while his back was turned, which ultimately allowed Booker T to catch Eddie off guard and roll up Latino Heat to get the 1, 2, 3. During tag team matches, WWE has a tiny rope that the non-legal wrestler needs to hold on to in order to tag in. Obviously, this makes it harder for a wrestler to make a tag, but Eddie Guerrero discovered a way around this. In 2003, Eddie Guerrero was WWE Tag Team Champion with Tajiri, and they were facing off against Shelton Benjamin and Charlie Haas. The world's greatest tag team had isolated Tajiri from his tag team partner, which made Eddie upset. Latino Heat was dying to tag in, so he decided to loosen the tag rope and move it so that he was closer to Tajiri. Unfortunately, the referee caught Eddie Guerrero and moved the tag rope back into the corner. Even worse, Eddie and Tajiri ended up losing the match and their titles. About a year and a half later, Latino Heat was teaming with Booker T, and he decided to try his trick again. During a match against the Basham brothers, Guerrero really wanted to get tagged and once again moved the tag rope so he was closer to Booker. Eddie hadn't learned from the first time he tried this though, because the referee caught him again and Latino Heat was forced back into his corner. Eddie Guerrero eventually got tagged in the proper way, but he wasn't done bending the rules just yet. Orlando Jordan, who was watching ringside, decided to get involved in the match. In the confusion, the legal Basham got a hold of the tag team championship. Basham tried to clock Eddie with it, but Guerrero flipped the script and took out Basham with the belt. Unfortunately, the referee caught Eddie using a foreign object and disqualified Guerrero and Booker T. Sadly, 10 months after this match, Eddie Guerrero would pass away. To hear what he said during his last day, watch this video.